Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-July 2026 love and relationship tarot forecast, where we will be exploring the energetics between you and the person on your mind. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do recommend watching this on my YouTube channel. You can find the link at the top of the page if you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And I do that because I think you will have a better experience watching it in landscape format. Also, I always drop my videos first on YouTube and then later on the other channels. Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled this deck and two tarot decks. So let's see, Sagittarius. I'm just giving them one last shuffle on camera. Your theme is cross. You might feel burdened this second half of July. You might feel maybe you and this other person are carrying these burdens together. Maybe you're in separation and that's kind of heavy. Yeah, so there's something to do with your living situation or feeling at home with this person, feeling comfortable, feeling safe. This could be a man who's emotionally available. But there's solutions coming in. So maybe you've been trying to figure out what to do about your living situation. Maybe you're moving in together. Oh, and there's commitment. Wow. You're figuring out, maybe things are getting serious. You're figuring out commitment. You're having discussions about it. Wow. And you're really talking about your dreams. Also, this can be SCXC time, or it could be arguments. Yeah. Sagittarius, this looks very, very positive. I think a lot of you are talking about what you want, what you're committed to, what your hopes and dreams are, where you're living. Maybe the cross is just because it's like things are getting serious. But let's see. Very positive. All right, let's see what's going on with you. With the tarot. That's you, by the way. Temperance card. That's Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening. Okay, tell me about what's going on with Sagittarius and the person on your mind. Okay, so your theme is romance. Romancing them romancing you. A gift. Also, this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. All right. Their headspace towards you. They've got you on their mind. They've got you on their mind. This, I think it came out while we were shuffling. This is the card for Sagittarius. So they're very much thinking of you. They're also thinking about how to make this work, how to make it balanced. This is Gemini. So this person could be a Gemini. If so, like they're very much on your mind. I mean, I know that they're on your mind anyway because you're watching this spread and this is literally a spread for the person on your mind. But it could be that you might have more than one person in mind trying to decide. Or you're trying to decide what's next for us. Like, what am I committing to? In their heart space, they think of you as like end game. They see you as like a long-term partnership. In your heart space, you're willing to move things forward, or you want to travel to see them, or you might want to, I don't know if you're in a different city, state, or country, because in your heart space, you're like, let's move things along. In their intentions, they're quite fired up. They could also be a little distracted because this person's turned away from you. So even though in their heart space, they're quite solid, in their intentions, they're a little distracted. You're quite obsessed with them, or you feel trapped or intoxicated by them. It's like there's a strong bond. This is also Capricorn, or you kind of want to lock this in. The way they're behaving is I don't think they're happy with what you're offering. But in your mind, they're sort of everything to you. Like they're abundance, they're magnificent. Where you guys meet, it does seem like you're the one that's sort of in control. This is masculine Sagittarian energy. It's also Aries and Libra. And then hope for the future, we've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, double Gemini. So there's truth coming through. There's honesty. There's things being revealed. What you need to know about them, they're very focused on love for themselves, which is good because you want someone that loves themselves and then they can love you. The two of you together, we've got Aries. So we do have double Aries here. It could be like a little, I don't know if you're starting a business together, or it could be like a bit of a power struggle. Maybe just thinking about like, this could be like your long-term goals. Maybe one person wants a family, the other doesn't. Maybe one person wants to live in a certain place, the other doesn't. One might want commitment, the other doesn't. What you can expect moving forward, a lot of unknowns. But your advice is to start something. Get the show on the road. It's like it's time to move this connection forward. Let's see what this deck has to say for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on. I've got a second opinion. Chaos and conflict is the theme here. Yeah, they're thinking about what's next for the two of you. I don't know if you have some mental health stuff going on, or you're worried they're going to break your heart, or I don't know if there's some difficulties here that you're trying to sort out with them. Again, we've got the Knight of Wands, and again, it's faced away from you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this person gets easily distracted, like by the next shiny thing or shiny person, or if they're just they've got impulse control. In your heart space, we've got Scorpio. Got the Death card. Your feelings could be changing towards them. Their intentions, they want to lock you in. They want to marry you, and you're willing to like take on extra responsibility with them. However, the way they're behaving is kind of confusing sometimes. And yeah, see, we've got two cards of wanting commitment and marriage. We do have that. But then within that, there's some complications. It's not straightforward. There will be communication moving forward. And hope for the future. There's a lot of unknowns to navigate. So it's like they do want something safe. They are thinking about you. But in their heart space and their intentions, there's confusion and just reckless sort of scattered energy. But hope for the future with the Fool, that is very hopeful, because if you're into conscious manifesting like I am, it's saying that you've got an open slate. So you can work on your intentions. You can work on your assumptions, because nothing is decided. It's very open. What do you need to know about them? I don't know if they've been through a lot. If they're struggling, yeah, thinking about the Cross. I don't know if they're grieving something or someone. They could be struggling with their finances, actually. The Five of Pentacles is poverty in the most material sense. What do you know about the two of you? It seems quite solid, or it's blocked or stuck. Also, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Moving forward, yeah, there's a big shift coming up, a big change. Your advice is to trust yourself and be yourself, because now we have Temperance again, which is you. It's a card for Sagittarius. I just want to see, what is this turning point? There's something here about navigating like the future, and like, again, it's like, where do we live? Do we have kids? Are we on the same page? What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, there's something here about being on the same page. I think someone doesn't want to get locked into something long term. So, yeah. There's a lot of pleasure here. There's a lot of pleasure here, but there's some kind of like grappling with how do we move forward, and do we want the same things moving forward? I think you need to have a conversation with them.